Welcome back to Motorcycle World. Today we're diving into a high-performance shootout between two tires designed for serious sport riders and track enthusiasts. The Continental SportAttack 4, also known as the S23 in some markets, and the Metzeler Racetec RR. These two tires share some key characteristics. Both are hypersport or race-derived street tires. Both are DOT approved, and both are designed to push the limits of grip, stability, and lean angle performance. But beneath the surface, they target slightly different riders and riding styles. In this video, we'll explore how they compare in terms of compound technology, dry and wet grip, warm-up time, track versus street behavior, profile shape, feedback, tire life, and ideal use cases, so you can make the right decision for your riding. Let's hit the throttle and get started. Checkered flag first up, Continental SportAttack 4 S23, the Hypersport Street Specialist. The Continental SportAttack 4, referred to as the S23 in some regions, is Continental's flagship hypersport street tire, positioned for aggressive riders who want race-like handling on the street without sacrificing road manners. This tire uses black chili compound, Continental's proprietary blend of resins, silica, and carbon black. Black chili is formulated to deliver maximum dry grip, fast warm-up without warmers, and consistent performance over a wide range of temperatures. The tread pattern is minimal. The contact patch is large, especially at lean, with shallow grooves to aid in water dispersal without compromising surface area. The front tire features a curved groove layout that maintains contact stability under braking and during high-speed direction changes. One standout feature is Continental's grip limit feedback technology. It's a construction approach that aims to communicate the limit of traction before the tire breaks free, giving riders more warning and more control at the edge of grip, something especially helpful for spirited street riders who don't want sudden loss of traction. The S23's warm-up time is short, making it great for early morning canyon rides or urban sessions. While the tire is not a dedicated track slick, it's more than capable of occasional track days for intermediate-level riders. On the road, the S23 feels planted, smooth, and intuitive. Turn-in is progressive rather than ultra-fast, which gives it a predictable feel through flowing corners. It's also relatively comfortable for a hypersport tire, with a casing tuned for real-world road imperfections. In terms of wet grip, it's very good for a high-performance tire, thanks to black chili's flexibility and chemical grip. However, the tread design still favors dry grip, so caution is required in heavy rain or standing water. Tire life ranges from 6,000 to 9,000 kilometers, depending on the rider's aggression and the type of motorcycle. It wears evenly and maintains its profile over time. Bottom line, the SportAttack 4 is built for riders who want top-tier grip and sporty behavior on the street, with enough confidence for the occasional track day, without the compromise of race-only rubber. Motorcycle, now let's talk about the Metzeler Racetec RR, the road-legal race tire. The Metzeler Racetec RR is a different animal altogether. This is a road-legal race tire, designed for real competition use, specifically road racing and time trials. RR stands for road racing, and this tire was developed with direct input from events like the Isle of Man TT, where tires must perform at race pace on open road conditions. The Racetec RR comes in multiple compounds. K1, super soft, designed for cold track conditions or ultra-short sessions. K2, medium soft, ideal for warm weather track days or aggressive street riding. K3, the most street-oriented version, offering more durability and cold performance. For this comparison, we're focusing on the K3 since it's the most appropriate for street and mixed-use riders considering the S23. The Racetec RR uses multi-compound technology and a racetrack-derived carcass, which allows the tire to maintain shape and grip under extreme lean angles and acceleration. The profile is more aggressive than the S23, taller, sharper, and designed to maximize edge grip. Dry grip is phenomenal. The Racetec RR, even in K3 spec, offers massive side grip, incredible braking stability, and edge traction that rivals full race slicks. It thrives on high-speed sweepers, heavy braking zones, and hard corner exits. However, this comes at a cost. The warm-up time is longer, especially compared to the S23. On cold mornings, the Racetec RR feels wooden for the first few kilometers. It's also less forgiving in wet conditions, especially the softer compounds. The K3 has some silica content, but still demands a cautious approach in rain. In terms of handling, the RR is razor sharp. Turn-in is immediate, and the tire responds to the smallest inputs. Great for track riders, but can feel twitchy for those used to more neutral road rubber. It rewards skill and punishes sloppy inputs. Tire life is limited. The K3 version can last around 4,000 to 7,000 kilometers, but much less if you use it aggressively or track it. The softer K1/K2 versions wear even faster. Bottom line, the Racetec RR is for riders who want track-spec grip and precision, and who are willing to accept reduced longevity and cold weather performance in exchange for maximum lean angle confidence. Now let's break down the key differences between the Continental SportAttack 4 S23 and the Metzeler Racetec RR K3, category by category, to help you clearly understand how these two performance-focused tires differ in real-world use. Tread and design philosophy. The Continental S23 features a minimalistic tread pattern that's optimized for dry grip while still offering some functionality in the wet. The Metzeler Racetec RR, on the other hand, has an even more race-focused tread layout with minimal grooves, designed to maximize contact with the road and provide maximum grip under extreme lean angles. Compound technology. Continental uses their black chili compound in the S23, which is engineered to deliver fast warm-up times and high grip on the street, with some wet weather performance. Metzeler's Racetec RR K3 version uses a race-derived dual compound setup, designed for high-speed performance and edge grip, especially under aggressive cornering and braking on the track. Dry grip. Both tires deliver excellent grip in dry conditions, but the Racetec RR pushes closer to slick-level performance, especially when fully up to temperature. The S23 is more consistent for everyday riders, offering predictable grip for spirited street riding and moderate track use. Wet performance. The S23 has a clear advantage in the wet. Its compound and tread design make it more usable and safer in rainy or cold conditions. The Racetec RR, particularly the K3 compound, is manageable in light rain, but not recommended for heavy wet conditions or standing water. Handling feel. The S23 offers a smooth, progressive, and slightly more forgiving ride, which is ideal for fast street riding. The Racetec RR is sharper and more responsive, giving a racier feel, but it demands more input and rider confidence, especially when cold. Ride comfort and real-world use. While both are sport tires, the S23 is better suited for everyday road use. It absorbs road imperfections more effectively and maintains comfort over longer rides. The Racetec RR is stiffer, firmer, and focused purely on delivering performance, often at the cost of comfort. Tire life and longevity. The S23 tends to last longer, with many riders getting up to 9,000 kilometers depending on their pace. The Racetec RR, even in K3 compound, wears faster, typically around 4,000 to 7,000 kilometers, and even less in the softer K1 and K2 compounds. Ideal use cases. The S23 is great for aggressive street riders, occasional track day participants, and those who want a high-performance tire that works in a variety of conditions. The Racetec RR is the right pick for riders who spend more time on the track, push their bikes to the limit, and demand the absolute most from their tires, even if it comes with compromises in comfort and lifespan. Trophy final verdict. Which tire should you choose? If you're a street rider who pushes hard on the weekend, rides to the track, or wants hypersport grip without giving up comfort and confidence in the wet, the Continental SportAttack 4 is the better choice. It's more versatile, more forgiving, and offers excellent all-around performance with a street-friendly personality. But if you're a track-focused rider, someone who lives for knee-down sessions, braking late into apexes, and pushing your machine to the edge, and you don't mind sacrificing mileage or comfort, then the Metzeler Racetec RR K3 is one of the closest you'll get to a race tire without going full slick. Both are amazing. The difference is in how, where, and how hard you ride. So ask yourself, do you want race-bred control for the street, or street-legal race grip for the track? That's it for today's deep dive between the Continental S23 and the Metzeler Racetec RR. Let us know in the comments. Are you sticking with the street or heading to the circuit? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more detailed tire comparisons and rider-focused reviews. Until next time, ride safe and see you on the road or on the track.